Hi everyone, it's Kate from The Forge Line. I am back this week with the edit. So it is definitely starting to feel a little bit quieter. I think there are going to be fewer releases from now on as we kind of creep, well, we're in December now, so I think it's going to suddenly start to kind of go before. So I will keep doing these as long as there are releases, and then obviously I will stop. Before I get onto the patterns, a quick little thing, and I promise it's the last time I harp on about this. We are doing our 12 days of Christmas at the moment. So from the 1st of December, we've been giving something away every day. There's free patterns. I mean, honestly, there's some really great stuff. If you're interested and you would like to receive them, you just have to sign up to our newsletter, and there is a link down below. And if not, no worries, but it's there if you'd like it. So let's talk patterns. First up, we've got the Matchy Makers overshirt. Really love this actually. I think it's such a good layering piece, nice and simple as well. So I think you could whip this up quite quickly. I was thinking this could be a nice like Christmassy day sort of an outfit. So let's have a look at it. So you can see it almost looks like a shirt without a collar. So sort of round neck, buttons down the front. There are 3 patch pockets, which you can obviously have or not have depending on how you want it. The one that I really love is version B, where they've added a seam around, probably just ever so slightly below the waist. And I will show you now the picture of it where they've made it in multiple different fabrics. I love this. I think this is so great and such a nice way to use up bits of fabric that you've got kind of that you can't bear to get rid of, but they are too small to make another item of clothing. Scrap busting, that's the word. I just thought it was really good, and I like the idea that you could make this in a really heavyweight kind of canvas, and it would be like almost like a jacket, but you could make it in shirting fabric. But I feel like basically wherever you are in the world, this could be a good item. So in the UK, you'd be wearing it with a jumper underneath. If you're in Australia, when it gets a little bit cooler in the evening on Christmas Day when it's really hot and lovely, not that I'm jealous at all, you could pop it on, or just actually to cover you up from the sun, the glaring sun. So yeah, I just thought it was a really lovely one. So I haven't said what sizes it comes in. It comes in a size UK 6 to 38. It's available as a PDF only for this one. Next up, we've got the Makers Atelier Boxy Jacket. PDF only this one, available in sizes UK 4 to 20. I really liked this. So this is quite a simple sort of, it's called the Boxy Jacket, so it's kind of designed to be quite a relaxed fit. You can make this lined or unlined depending on what you want. So if you made it unlined, it would actually be quite a speedy make. You can see it's got pockets on the front. It's got this really nice little gusset or back kind of vent, which I think is great in the jacket. And it's got a 2-piece sleeve. And it's just a very kind of classic item of clothing that I think most people would find quite useful in their wardrobe. I really love the variation. I'll just show you the variation where she's made it in like a faux suede or a suede. I'd imagine it's faux suede. I think that is really nice, like that texture with the kind of tailor jacket. I think it looks great. So that is there as well if you are thinking jackets. This pattern is just a little bit of fun actually. It's the Friday Pattern Company Bernie belt bag. Now this comes with the skirt pattern. If you don't want the skirt pattern, you just want this little bag, which is so cute, you can now get it. So it's like, I was thinking this would be such a nice thing to make as gifts, quite speedy as well. And the little kind of purse actually slides on and off. So the belt is something that you can wear on its own, or you can slide on the little purse. But obviously, I mean, the purse is the cutest little bit. I am assuming they've released this because everyone went so mad for the little, like this bit of accessory, and they've probably got inundated with questions and have decided, okay, we definitely need to kind of make it happen. So that is there if you want a speedy sew for Christmas or for yourself. You know, I was just thinking actually, if you've got something in your wardrobe already, this could be like a nice little accessory to make it feel a bit kind of new. And also, again, another one that's really good for using up scraps of fabric, which is great. So next we have got Helen's Closet. the unisex Artibus robe. I hope I have said that correctly. It comes in sizes UK 6 to 34. I mean, this is a lovely pattern. Again, this is a lovely giftable pattern, a classic dressing gown. And there are obviously quite a few dressing gown patterns on the market, but if you like Helen's Closet blocks and they suit you, this could be a really nice option. I do like on this because it feels like a really traditional dressing gown, that sort of curve on the collar. I think it's really lovely, and obviously if you buy it then you can make it for literally anyone, which is really nice. There are 2 different length options as well to choose from, so you can do that, but obviously you can adjust it to whatever length you'd like. So that one is there for you. This is also PDF only, I should have said. And then last but not least for this week, we have got the Birgitta Hemmelson ZW tie top. This is a PDF only. If you haven't come across her patterns before, she specialises in zero waist. So they are always quite boxy and roomy. And I thought this top was really gorgeous, actually. It's really interesting. So I'm going to show you the line drawing because I feel like it's easier then to understand, because there's quite a lot of variations to the point that they all almost look like completely different patterns. So I'm going to show you the line drawing so you can see what's going on. There are 4 variations here. You can see there's the first variation that's got this sort of pussy bow tie at the front. There's a second variation that you leave it off with sleeves, which I really like, actually. I think it's quite interesting. It's got a really nice, the second variation, really nice long tie at the back as well, which is a lovely detail. Then you can obviously have it with a sort of cinched in cuff as well. And then there's a variation where it's cut just a little bit longer, and it's got a kind of high neck and then this kind of long, quite big feature tie at the back. I'll show you lots of pictures so you can get an idea of what's going on. So the things to note about this is that you don't receive a sort of physical pattern, you receive instructions of how to draw directly onto the fabric. And in terms of sizing, it goes up to a size 24, UK 24. But have a look, because the sizing of these are quite unusual. So they are really great patterns because it's quite an interesting way of working. It's quite different to a traditional pattern, but it's nice to kind of start like drawing. I really enjoy the concept of like drawing straight onto the fabric and not having loads of bits of paper flapping around. So yeah. But I thought these were really lovely, and this would make a really nice kind of festive top as well if you're looking for something to make for kind of silly season. That is it from me this week. I hope you found something nice in there, and I will be back next week with another video. Bye.